What's going on, guys and gals and everything in between? Yeah, I guess I'm back. It's been a while. I've had all sorts of stuff going on, mostly just shit at work. We just got done building this Mack truck that's lowered and stretched and patina paint job, and we had an insane amount of time into that truck to try and get it finished up. But of course, that's all stuff at work that I can't film and document on, or at least until the owner decides he wants to do a YouTube channel, and then maybe I'll be bringing you guys to work with me. But so we can do like a dual content thing, kind of like what the guys over at Grindhard do. But anyways, this thing has become my primary daily lately. I really like that car. That thing's been great. But anyways, that's not what we're here for today. Starter crapped out on me on it the other day, and it's like, okay, no big deal. I'll take the Honda. Well, the Honda, for some reason, the tensioner pulley on the blower belt was not happy with this cold weather. So, yeah, I sprayed a bunch of PB Blaster in it. It got quiet. Cool. I drove it for the day. Next morning, did the same thing. So, got me a new one. I'm going to stick on there and get that ready to go because, yeah, that's the reliable one, believe it or not. So I'm going to get you guys set up, get this pulled in there, and then actually get a little bit better look at what's underneath there in my cobbled together twin charge system. So, catch you in a minute. So, quick update on this thing. It's been a while since I've had it on the channel. I had to go through, and I had a pretty nasty valve cover leak that kept persisting just because it was building crankcase pressure. When you go through and delete the whole PCV system because of boost, it'll pressurize it if that's set up. But anyways, when you vent it to atmosphere, a lot of the times if you just have those two little vents back there, it's not enough. It'll build crankcase pressure, it'll blow freaking valve cover gasket seals left and right. So I had originally welded in that bung there and just had that going to my catch can, which was not enough. So I went on ahead and added another one to it. Quick Ford Blue rattle can. But yeah, I did that at work one evening just to get that done and over with and fix that damn oil leak. So I didn't film that one because last minute, whatever. And so today's issue we're getting into is down here. You can see my little dinky AMR 500 blower there. But right there is my tensioner, which sounds like a pack of angry squirrels first thing in the morning when I fire this thing. And when it gets warm, it kind of goes away. So, but regardless, I got another one. So I need to cut the wheel all the way left. I don't even think I have to really lift the car up or anything to change that. It's pretty freaking, the way I made this is just dirt simple. So I'm going to loosen that up, change that guy out. Make sure the noise is gone, which I know it is because there's nothing else down there to make noise on it. But anyhow, that's how she's looking, same as always. And one of these days, that piece way over there, that nice piece of aluminum under the bench, my side skirt / exhaust tip, will go on the car. I just have not had time to put this thing on a lift. I haven't had access to a lift at work in months, and that over there needs to get finished so I can put this on the lift and finish doing my side exit exhaust that I did a video on like almost a year ago now. But anyhow, this thing's coming out really freaking cool. This is a car my dad's built for somebody, but we just went through and dropped the motor in it not long ago. Full painless wire harness. It's got Wilwood brakes and stuff on it. That's going to be a cool one. But right now, I don't care how cool it is. It's in my freaking way. I want it gone. But anyhow, enough bullshitting around. Let me get the camera set up and start taking some shit apart real quick. So, for one thing I can say, when doing custom stuff like this, one of the best pieces of advice I can say is try to keep with like your manufacturer. So like when you're doing custom stuff, I like to use, OEM Honda stuff or like other Honda stuff because it makes it easier to get. So like this tensioner pulley is for an Acura RSX, or at least I just go off of like an 03 RSX or whatever. But anyways, it's the same one they use on basically everything that had a K-Series in it uses this pulley. So you can get them a dime a dozen at freaking every single auto parts store. So, yeah. Which it's really not bad. It's not, it doesn't feel all grit. Well, it's got a little grittiness to it, but it's not bad. But regardless, it was making a bunch of noise. So, I got a new one. Oh, come on. And of course, in true to my fashion, I made, see that little steel sleeve in there that goes inside the bearing to make it fit to the bolt? Yeah, that sucker's rusted in there. I'm going to have to go hammer that guy out so I can swap it over to the new one. Yay. Yeah, so I had forgotten, I had actually modified that pulley a little bit because of how thick it was. So you can see the backside, I ground that guy down to skinny this guy up a little bit. Yeah, I used a, what did I use? A pair of dial calipers, and they have a point to them. So I just measured down how far I wanted to and just used that to make a black, or a silver scribe line on the black paint so it was nice and flat all the way around. Hit it with an angle grinder, very easy. One of those, if you're at all remotely interested in my content, that is well within your ability range to make minor modifications like so. And anyways, now if I can get my damn bolt pulled forward from my tensioner. Might have to go topside to put this on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the top so I can hold the belt up. No. I say forget it. I gotta go through and readjust the belt and stuff anyway, so I am going to go on ahead and just put that on there, and then I can loop the belt over it and put it back together. Okay. I don't want to go completely tight with this, but I do want to snug it down just a little bit. Yeah. Wonder if I can slip that belt over it. Ah, crap. That came off the blower. It goes over there, and yeah, it's off the pulley on the front. Crap. See, isn't this great? Real world, real life stuff. All the stupid things that happen when working on cars. You see anything down in there? Kinda? Alright. Now you're probably just gonna look at my damn arm while I try to fish this belt around in here. Because it's kind of tight in here. That goes all the way over there. And of course it would come off the crank pulley. Oh, why is nothing wanting to cooperate? Alright, now I gotta get a 10mm so I can loosen up this tensioner some more. Now I can get the damn belt on there. What a pain in the ass. And just like that, my long-winded fucking tensioner pulley replacement is done. No more squeaky squeaky. Yep, she's a little bit cold right now, but nonetheless. That one's off the list. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've outgrown that little tiny blower. I think might start doing some research, see if I can find something bigger, get a little bit more out of it. But anyhow, well, that one concludes this one. Now I gotta throw some sway bar end links on that. And then I gotta pull the Jeep down here and freaking pull the radiator out of it because it rubbed through in a spot. Yay, aftermarket aluminum radiators. Hopefully it's something I can weld up and fix, but I intend for that thing to be down for at least a week, so yeah, I'm gonna call it good on this one, and then probably same day here, I'm just gonna keep fucking with that one and the other one, and I'll have a couple of videos to put out. But nonetheless, this little SOB is roadworthy again.